everybody, welcome to Friday's workout of the day. This is going to be day 4 now of at-home workouts from Progression Fitness. Here's what you have today. Again, if you are lucky enough to have a full barbell set up or stuff at home, you can continue with the programming as it's been written. Keep it up, make sure to post your scores in SugarWod. All right, or online, take a picture on Instagram, hashtag myprogression. That way we'll know you're still doing it and we'll be able to track you for Committed Club at the end of the month. Here's what we got today for our strength work. 4 sets. Every 3 minutes, you're gonna be doing 7 deadlifts, okay? If you have a barbell, if you have heavy enough kettlebells, you can definitely do this, okay? If you don't, let's say you have some lighter weights, dumbbells, or maybe a slam ball even, or just a kettlebell, you're gonna do 1 minute of RDLs today. It's gonna look like this. I'm gonna start with a slam ball. There's a lot of different ways to make this more difficult too during that 1 minute. Think slower and more controlled. Notice whenever we're doing any kind of deadlift or Romanian deadlift or picking anything off the ground, my shoulders are set, my back is flat, and I'm really just focused on hinging at the hips and standing up. I'm not leaning back. If anything, you want to almost feel like you're leaning forward because your core is braced. Again, every 3 minutes for 4 sets, you're either doing 7 deadlifts or 1 minute of RDLs. That's Romanian deadlifts, okay? In between sets today, you're gonna have a lot of downtime. Stay active, stay moving. You know what this is like in the gym. It's easy to get bored during that time. If you happen to have a pull-up bar, maybe do some strict pull-ups in between sets. If you don't, do you have anything you could hang off of comfortably? Or like a frame of a door. I know that sounds a little hardcore, but modern problems require modern solutions, okay? With that being said, again, stay active during your downtime. This could be a 20-second hollow hold. This could be a couple Russian twists. This could be some sit-ups. Think of something opposite that you aren't necessarily doing during the deadlift. Now, I know we're using our core a lot, but that shouldn't overtax what we're doing today. Let's go ahead, friends. Let's set up your timer and your clock for 4 sets every 3 minutes. So this should take you a total of 12 minutes. If you just have a countdown timer, start it at 12, count it down, make sure you're watching it. We'll check back in just a few seconds, folks, after the strength portion, and we'll talk about the workout of the day. Here we go. All right, welcome back, folks. I hope that strength portion was well for you. Again, really important to be creative in making these movements more difficult. Can you do them slower? Can you do them more controlled? Can you grip something differently so it's more difficult to hold on to and requires more grip strength? Here's what we got today for our WOD. It's gonna be 4 times 21, 18, 15, 12, 9, 6, 3 of the following. Double dumbbell deadlifts, dumbbell hang power cleans, dumbbell shoulder to overhead, calorie bike, or since most of us probably don't have a calorie bike, jump ropes, mountain climbers, jumping jacks. We'll talk about the reps and variations in just a moment. First up, let's talk about deadlifts, especially if you only have one piece of equipment at home. There's a couple different ways to do this. If you have double of everything, imagine me doing this with double of everything. Otherwise, if you have 1 kettlebell, for example, today, or excuse me, 1 dumbbell, you're gonna do the following. You can do 21 deadlifts on the right, 21 deadlifts on the left, making this significantly more challenging, all right? If you're doing the hang power clean, same thing. Once you get done with the right, switch over to the left. On the dumbbell shoulder to overhead, we're thinking push press or push jerk today. Both movements derive from that dip, drive, and press thought, like so. If you have the push jerk, it's dip, drive, punch. Again, whenever we press anything above our head, we want that bicep right next to our ear or even behind it. And we're always going for an elbow lockout. That last piece again, the substitution for calorie bike today is either gonna be 3 times jump rope, 3 times mountain climbers, or 3 times jumping jacks. Or in other words, 63 54, 45, 36, 27, 18, and 9. Or, you know, that looks like the lucky numbers from the last time that I went to Hunan Garden. So maybe this is gonna be a good one. With that being said, mountain climbers, friendly review. Each step there is 1. Now the jumping jacks. Hands go out, our feet go out, hands go overhead. Again, folks, if you have any questions about what's going on today, or about these movements, or how to do different variations, if you don't have any of the equipment we talked about, message online, okay? Nothing that we could do, any questions we can answer online, we'll get them for you right away. Have a great day, folks. We'll see you next time. Bye.